In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Asana for project management. 5 minutes. Open your browser and go to Asana's login page. If you're new, you can create a free account. If you already have one, you'll log in. Using a work email can make it easier to collaborate with your team later. On the login screen, type your email address, click Continue, then enter your password and select Login. If your organization uses single sign-on, you might see an option to sign in with your company or Google account. Either way, once you're in, you'll land on your Asana home. On the home page, look for the option to create something new and choose New Project. A project in Asana is a container for all the tasks, timelines, and conversations related to a goal or initiative. You can start from a template if you want a pre-built structure for things like content calendars, product launches, or sprint planning. Templates are great when you want best practice sections, fields, and workflows out of the box. For this walkthrough, create a blank project so you can see the basics from scratch. Give your project a clear descriptive name so everyone understands its purpose at a glance. You can also add a brief description to align your team on scope and expectations. Click Continue. Next, choose how you'd like to view your project. List is perfect for a straightforward task list. Board gives you a Kanban-style workflow with columns. Timeline helps with scheduling and dependencies. Calendar focuses on dates. Pick the view that fits your style right now. You can switch views later if you need to. Then click Create Project to open it. Inside the new project, add your first task. Think of tasks as the building blocks of the project. Each one should represent a clear, actionable piece of work. Keep task names short but specific so they're easy to scan. After adding a task, open its details to fill in the important information. The details pane is where you give the task context that helps your team move faster without back and forth messages. Assign the task to the right person. Asana uses a single assignee model, so there's clear ownership. If others need visibility, you can add them as followers so they get updates without taking ownership away from the assignee. Next, add a due date. Deadlines help prioritize and keep momentum. If a task repeats on a cadence, you can make it recurring right from the date picker. For larger tasks, break them down using subtasks. Subtasks can be assigned and dated individually, which is helpful when the main task spans multiple contributors or phases. To keep track of everything on your plate, go to My Tasks. This view gathers tasks assigned to you across all projects in one place, so you don't have to jump around to know what's next. You can organize your My Tasks view into sections like Today, Upcoming, and Later to make daily planning easier. Back in your project, take a moment to explore. Switch between views to see your work from different angles. Board is great for visual progress. Timeline shows how work overlaps. Calendar gives you a date-driven view. You can also scan the project's activity and comments to stay in sync with your team. Now let's customize your project so it matches your workflow. Open the Customize panel. Here you can add powerful elements that keep work structured and automated. Start with custom fields to track key details like priority, status, estimated effort, or any metric that matters to your team. These fields appear on every task, creating consistent data you can sort, filter, and report on. Add forms if your team receives requests from stakeholders. A form becomes a simple intake that, when submitted, automatically creates a new task in your project with the right details captured from the start. This eliminates messy inbox threads and ensures nothing gets lost. Set up rules to automate routine steps. For example, you can move tasks to a specific section when the status changes, assign a task when it's created, or notify a teammate when a due date is updated. Think of rules as your project autopilot. They reduce manual updates and keep your process consistent. As you fine-tune, remember that you can reorder sections, rename them to match your workflow, and save your layout as the default for everyone. Encourage your team to use the fields and views you've set up so data stays clean and useful. That's it. You've logged in, created a project, added tasks, assigned work, set deadlines and subtasks, and customized your project with fields, forms, and rules. Keep practicing these steps and you'll find that Asana becomes a reliable home for your projects, making collaboration smoother and progress easier to see.